In this lesson, we will explore global inventory management challenges, the complex issues faced by organizations that operate supply chains and inventory systems across multiple countries and regions. Managing inventory on a global scale introduces a new level of complexity involving logistics, regulation, culture, and technology. Understanding these challenges is essential for achieving efficiency, accuracy, and resilience in international operations. One of the biggest challenges in global inventory management is demand variability across regions. Customer preferences, seasonal trends, and economic conditions differ from one market to another. A product that sells rapidly in one country may have low demand in another. Without accurate regional forecasting and localized planning, companies risk overstocking in some markets while experiencing stockouts in others. Lead time variability is another significant challenge. Global supply chains involve multiple tiers of suppliers, long-distance transportation, and potential customs delays. Events such as port congestion, political instability, or natural disasters can drastically increase lead times. To manage this uncertainty, companies must maintain flexible safety stock strategies and diversify sourcing options to minimize disruptions. Exchange rate fluctuations also affect global inventory costs. Changes in currency values can alter the cost of imports, exports, and international procurement. Businesses must monitor exchange rates closely and factor them into pricing, budgeting, and purchasing decisions. Using hedging strategies or multi-currency pricing models can help mitigate financial risks. Compliance with international trade regulations adds another layer of complexity. Each country has its own import and export laws, documentation requirements, and tariffs. Failure to comply can result in penalties, shipment delays, or product seizures. Organizations must stay informed about evolving trade agreements and ensure that their logistics and procurement teams maintain accurate documentation and compliance systems. Cultural and language differences can also create operational challenges. Miscommunication between global teams and suppliers may lead to errors in orders or delivery schedules. Building strong cross-cultural relationships, providing multilingual communication tools, and training staff in global collaboration can improve efficiency and reduce misunderstandings. Inventory visibility is a major concern in global operations. With multiple warehouses, distribution centers, and third-party logistics providers spread across continents, maintaining real-time visibility into inventory levels can be difficult. Delayed or inaccurate information can lead to poor decision-making and inefficiencies. Cloud-based inventory management systems integrated with IoT and RFID technologies can provide real-time centralized data access, improving coordination across global networks. Transportation and logistics pose additional challenges. International shipping involves multiple carriers, modes of transport, and handovers between different logistics partners. Managing these processes requires careful coordination to prevent delays and minimize costs. Geopolitical factors such as trade wars, sanctions, or border restrictions can further complicate logistics planning. Sustainability and environmental responsibility are becoming increasingly important in global inventory management. Companies must balance cost efficiency with eco-friendly practices, such as reducing carbon emissions, optimizing packaging, and sourcing ethically. Governments and consumers alike are holding organizations accountable for their environmental impact. Finally, risk management is a critical element of global inventory control. Global supply chains are vulnerable to disruptions such as pandemics, cyber attacks, and geopolitical conflicts. Companies must develop contingency plans, build redundancy into their networks, and use predictive analytics to identify potential risks before they escalate. In summary, global inventory management challenges stem from the complexity of operating across borders, cultures, and regulatory environments. Businesses must navigate demand variability, lead time uncertainty, currency fluctuations, compliance requirements, and visibility constraints. By leveraging technology, fostering supplier relationships, and developing adaptive strategies, organizations can overcome these challenges to create resilient, efficient, and globally competitive inventory systems.